All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I'll bet that. Ooh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JayH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie today? Let's talk. First, I need y'all to go over to Praying Mailman's channel. I've listened to a lot of his things and what he's been talking about. And this is not for everybody, so keep your opinions to yourself. There are people that need to hear this. We are all allowed to have our own feelings, allowed to. And if we choose that route, he is there, he is ready, he is waiting, he is willing. He's very inspirational. Nonetheless, let's talk to the carriers for a second. I want to first thank the carriers that send me information nationwide. A carrier sent me a little chart. I'm assuming it was written up by one of the union members, and basically it was getting in the ass of the new runners or runners in general. And when they send me stuff like that, I look at it, I analyze it. When I talk to the chat group, I ask them their opinions behind it, and they all have the same thing. Y'all gotta take your breaks. You gotta take your breaks. I read your comments. You say the same thing. So I needed a message to drill home this one thing so that people can actually understand what it is not to take a break. This one is for the CCAs, the PTFs, the new regulars that just happen to get in and just pop in the regular. The ones that think that skipping breaks is no big deal. I was just doing a driver improvement class with the lady that she got into an accident. She was my carrier. And I'm like, what are you rushing for? She's like, oh, they tell me that, I don't even take my breaks sometimes. I said, whoa, so you can't do that. No, but they're always in my ass. They telling me to hurry up. And see, that's the pressure that you guys have to go through. But I need you to know that's not okay. Rushing obviously causes accidents. It causes mistake. It causes fatigue. But here's the thing. You think that you're grinding, proving yourself, trying to get the work done quicker, trying to look good in front of management. Cool, I get it. But let me show you how much you're really giving up, because the numbers right here, they do not lie. Now, I don't just take some of the stuff y'all send me as face value, so I go on the OIG website. Y'all can go there as well. Half of you won't, but it tells you statistics and data as far as what goes on. That's real statistics, real data when it comes on to the United States Postal Service. So if you're making, the new number is now $20.73 an hour, that means your time is worth about 34 to 35 cents per minute. So when you skip 2 10-minute breaks and your 30-minute lunch, you're handing them back. Number one, $3.46 for one break, $6.91 for both breaks, $10.37 for lunch, $17.28 total per day. That's per day. Now, if you multiply that by 5 days a week, which some of y'all work 6, that's $86.46. I'm sorry, $86.40 every week that you just gave back to them. That means you worked through all of your lunches. That comes out to $345.60 monthly. What does it come up to annually? $4,492.80. And the chart, it goes up to annually. Actually, it goes up to 25 years. And over 25 years, if you stay in the game and never wise up, you're out $112,000. 320, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Now think about it. That's a few brand new cars paid in full. That's a down payment on your home. That's money your knees and your back earned that you never saw. That's you just giving the money. You just giving the money. Now, if you want to scale it out to the national level, let's talk about it for a second because y'all not getting the big picture. Check it out. There's about 196,000 carriers nationwide, and this is based off of the recent OIG data. 1/3 of them are CCAs. That's roughly about 65,333 people. Even if half of them skip their breaks and lunches like it's nothing, we're talking about 65,333 times $4,492.80 equals, you ready for this number? $293.6 million a year. A year. That's nearly $300 million a year that the Postal Service is getting back off of the backs of the new carriers running themselves into the ground. And he's not even a damn CCA. He over there just front. And that's my homeboy. But you got to slow your ass down, buddy. I'm going to say it straight. This is a ballpark figure. It may be a little bit lower in some regions, but based off of what we're seeing out here, the number's probably right on point. Right on point. Each of you that has fairly decent sized offices, y'all got runners. You're not helping the team runners. You're literally funding management's bonus checks with your unpaid labor. Now, once you even convert to PTF, here's the thing. They got 2 years. They get to convert to PTF or irregular. Now, here's the thing. If you haven't beaten your habit yet, you're now making $24 an hour to start, I think, or more, depending on your step level, which means your time is now worth 40 cents a minute. And skipping 10 minutes and a lunch, that's about $8. Right? 30 minutes lunch is up to $12. Total per day, $20.02. Total per week is $100. Per month is $400. Yearly is $5,205. If you do that for 25 years, you just lost $130,000. and some change. So don't think just because you're not a CCA anymore, this doesn't apply to you. A lot of PTFs and new regulars still carry those same grind hard, skip lunch habits right into their career, and it's costing you even more. Do not get what I'm saying misconstrued. I am not telling you to be lazy. Don't, Jay said to be lazy. No, I'm telling you that your union, for what it's worth, made sure that you're entitled to those 2 10 minutes and 1 30-minute break. I thought it was 15 minutes, but it's 2 10s and 1 30, right? Yes. Let's be real. The job already takes a toll on your bodies, your mind, your family. You don't get your weekends. You miss birthdays. Your back hurts. Your feet stay swollen. Your ankles, everything. Your shoulders, because a lot of people talk about they got the, I forgot what it's called. It's tendonitis or bursa in the shoulder, whatever it is. And on top of that, you're giving the post office back thousands of dollars every year because you're afraid to sit down for 10 minutes. That, my home skillets, is not dedication. That is debt. You're paying for the debt, not USPS. You're giving up your rest, your time, your money for free. I guess y'all rich. And the worst part is you'll never get that time back. You'll never see a dime of that money again. Gone, kaput, poof, adios. So let me ask you this. If you knew that just by taking breaks you're contractually entitled to, that you could save yourself $5,000 a year, would you do it? If you knew that together we could stop giving back hundreds of millions of dollars back to the Postal Service, would you speak up? Would you tell the new hire next to you, yo, sit your ass down, eat your lunch, take your break, don't be rushing? Or are you going to stay quiet and let them run themselves into the ground, into the same burnout trap that you're in right now? Because some of you have this knowledge, but you refuse to share it. This is not about money. It's about setting the tone for the next generation. This goes back to that whole thing that I was talking about in one of my other videos, where you have mentors. Mentors need to teach the new people this. We have crafts that we need to protect overall. We have a future that we should be defending. And it starts with valuing it with your own time. You need to value your own time. You can't demand respect if you don't respect yourself first. And respecting yourself starts with saying, I earned this break. I earned this lunch, and I'm not giving it to nobody. Take your breaks. Take your power. Take back what is yours. The lady told me that she eats as she's moving. She's sitting on the side, like sitting off the side of the chairs. You know, y'all got the little stupid swivel chair, a little captain's chair. And she'll just turn and eat for a few seconds and then keep moving. That's come on, man. You know, when I hear you guys say that, it's one thing in the comments. But when I encounter people that actually say they're doing that, I'm in awe. But here's the thing. I have a platform. I don't speak on behalf of the Postal Service, but I try to speak up for the voice that can't be heard. Hence the name Voice of the Voiceless. I'm simply asking you guys to do due diligence and do your part. For those that are runners, please stop. Stop. For those that see runners, tell their ass to sit their ass down. And for those of y'all that are doing the right thing, continue doing what you're doing. This is JayH. I hope this message is resonating with some people. You see me? Please leave your comments. And for the people that say they do not like my intro, I don't care. That's my son that's singing in the intro. So no, I don't care what your feelings are, but I do have a phone number for you. It's called 1-800 I don't give a.
All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. If she be down the ride, oh, I bet that.